The Labor Party is calling in heavyweights from far and wide to endorse its candidate for Redcliffe. Labor officially launched its campaign for the by-election in the seat previously held by controversial former MP Scott Driscoll. But the strong support at the launch hasn't frightened the LNP, which says it can still win the seat.
The familiar faces of the former Labor Party empire came from around the country to officially endorse the candidate for Redcliffe.
Queensland wasn't getting its fair share.
State ministers from past and present and the former federal treasurer believe Yvette Darth has what it takes.
For the last 2 years, the only thing that Campbell Newman has given Redcliffe is Scott Driscoll. Redcliffe needs change.
Ms Darth lost her federal seat of Petrie after 6 years during a 3% swing against her at the last election. But she says she's the change voters in Redcliffe need.
The LNP ministers seem to be talking about me than they're talking about their own candidate, and I'd say, well, clearly I'm able to be heard. You know, I've shown that when I speak up, they're responding.
The LNP's Kerry-Ann Dooley is striking back and says she'll be campaigning right to the end. She says she's the change needed for the Bayside seat, especially in the shadow of disgraced MP Scott Driscoll.
Here's why I put my hand up. I'm disappointed and angry, just like the community of Redcliffe. I could have sat back and complained about it, but I've actually put my hand up and said I will be a voice in government for the people of Redcliffe.
Issues like water and rates and the de-amalgamation of our council are the things that people in this town are telling me are very important. The major parties aren't listening.
Demographically, older voters make up the majority of Redcliffe, but it's also a fast-changing region with construction of more dense apartment blocks reshaping its beachside skyline. Parliament resumes next week, giving both party leaders the platform for a final debate before voters head to the polls on the 22nd. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Brisbane.